Welcome to my space that is my sanctuary, I guess, when I'm not at the studio. I do love to be at my studio with all of the open space and lots of room to lay things out and plan things out and have everything there. But I do have a space at home that I work at, often into the wee hours of the morning, because that's when I get quiet time at home. So it is a small room in my basement of my house. It has really nice lighting. It actually used to be a hairdresser's room, and she used to cut hair here before we bought the house. So it's got a sink, it's got some lighting, and I can put some tables and shelves and kind of have my mess away from the rest of my family. Uh, if you don't have a designated room, the kitchen table works great. If you can put everything into a container and set it up, pull it out, leave it out to dry, lean it up against a wall. Having a small space, no space, a great space, uh, you can make it all work. So I just wanted to pop on here and share my space out of the studio, because it looks like a disaster. It's incredibly chaotic, but it works for me. It's very creative. I have everything in its place. I know where it is, and a lot of it I use so often that it's right at arm's reach. So I will flip the camera around and share it with you. So here we go into the space. I have many things that inspire me and motivate me, and some vision boards that I've created. That is my space for working on my small works. I've got some practice things. There's my trusty old hammer, my water bottle. I have straightened it up a little bit, kind of put the garbage in the garbage. I have a rug on the floor, and then I have some, those table covers that have some felt on the back to cover up my rug, but it helps a little bit, but the table covers aren't so great. I'm thinking of switching to a tarp, just because I like the extra padding and softness, because I sit on the floor a lot. So there's works in progress. I have a window. It's actually located under the deck, so I don't get any sunshine through there. So I just have my lines always drawn. I do have a sink, which is super handy always when doing art, and some more shelving and all the different things that mean something to me in here. So that is my space where I continue to work when I'm not at work, I guess. Great little websites and blogs about setting up a creative space, so you have something of your own, a place where ideas can happen and inspiration comes. They're really good. I think I've posted them on my Facebook page, Artistic Incident Studio, before, and I may have to do that again. And if I can find a way to put some files into my web page, it would be very handy for those of you who want to create, but the space is always one of your obstacles. So I will make sure to find that again and post that somehow. It is very beneficial to your whole well-being. If you have 10 minutes, sketchbook even. There's some great sketchbooks that have mixed media paper, where you can do drawings and you can also do paintings. If you have 5, 10, 15 minutes a day, even in the morning or at night before bed. It's creativity, I guess. It is something that it brings a whole new sense of being, an awareness of being, to who you are and where you're coming from and what's going on inside of you, even if you don't know. So that's my little ditty about creative space. I'm going to share a couple more about the tools and some paints and materials and surfaces to create on that have worked for me through all of my trials and errors and years of experimenting. So there you have it. Thanks for watching.